Hello guys, this is being recorded on an iPad, so it's pretty crap quality, but whatever. So if you haven't seen my last video, go on my channel and check it out, because it has a lot of tweaks, and these are new tweaks I've put on my phone since then. And this right here is Byte SMS. I got the ROG theme because I really like black and red. I have added a lot of new tweaks and themes. I just want to show you what's on my iPhone, some new stuff that has just came out. And here we go. Now, first is Abuse font, which I think is a really cool font. I have it as my keyboard right now, not as my main font. I'll show you my main font, but this is my keyboard. That is Abuse font. It's really nice. I had it as my system font, but I changed it. My system font right now is Boxy, and I will show you that on this video. I'm gonna go fast because I hate when people talk too much in their videos. But see, Boxy. So that's how you wanna put it. Okay. Next up is Animate Battery, which I suspect people should know about. When you plug up your phone, it does a cool little animation, and I will show you that in a second. If you have any specific questions about the tweaks I've used, you can look at my last video, but let's just hide all these. Clear. And that is Animate Battery. As you see, it's a cool little animation to your battery. Next, and if you're wondering, this is an Adventure Time Zeppelin. Now, you need a specific source. I have deleted the source, so it's unknown right now. But there's these Adventure Times by ModMy. Just look up Adventure Time, and there's 2 Adventure Time Zeppelins. I don't know why it's running on 3G right now. I'm gonna go find out. Okay. All this is on my all the stuff I'm showing you now. See, Byte SMS. Now, I did not pay for Byte SMS, and I can use things. Now, how I did that is with UDID Tracker. You have to get a repo, UDID Faker, I'm sorry. And you get the UDID Faker, and it will appear like this. This is UDID Faker. You go down to Byte SMS. Hold on. To find it. And then you press random UDID. Go to Byte SMS, and it will check your license, and it'll give you a full license. Version 7.5, and I have a full license. I have never paid for anything, mainly because I'm not about to ask my mom to pay for stuff every 2 seconds. So, there's that. This is a pretty crappy video. I'll make them better in the future, but for now all I have is an iPad, and I really want to make this video. I skip Accentify. Crap. But here's Accentify. Now what this does, it changes your iOS screens different colors. Now this is supposed to be Acon, but since I have Accentify, it's red. You can scroll down to Accentify. Global accent, and you can pick any color, and see how that changed? It'll do it for even switches. it's red. Everything has changed to color. Next is, oh crap. All of these are in my last video. Check it out. It has a lot of good stuff. Next is Carla Oxo thing. Now this changes the background and the scrolling on here. How it just looks more sleek to me. Next is custom no news label. And that's what it looks like. Now if you pull this down, it changes it. You can also change the color. Instead of no notifications, which kind of makes you feel like a lame, because you have no notifications, you can put anything you want, and it says other things. Now you can change the text color to any color you want, and it even gives you a nice little preview, which I thought was really cool. Now, back to City. And that was custom no news label. Next is diet bulletin. Now this was not in my last video, and it gives your notification like a nice flat thing at the top, so your notification bar will be straight. Now I can't show you anything right now, unfortunately, because I have nothing to show you. I could try something real quick. Hold on. You can go to flag paint. Now flag paint was in my last video. If you watch it, it is definitely in there, and it's really nice. It changes the color of your banner. That is iKiwi. I will show you that as well. Flag paint, and that is diet bulletin. It changes your bar to a nice little diet, as you would say. This is Gridlock 2.0. Now, if you read it, it tells you exactly what it does. It places your icon anywhere on the grid. That's exactly what I did. See? It's not moving. Nice little place them anywhere. And it doesn't move in the icons. And as you see, I have repos. I will put repos in the description. Now, so that's barrel. I have that in my last video as well. Next is, where were we? Next is the Harlem Shake. It's not really anything. It's just really fun. It's a really fun tweak just to show your friends. And here it is. I have to turn my volume on. Now. It's really cool to show your friends, especially the Harlem Shake being on it. Now, besides the Harlem Shake, next up we have eye cleaner. Eye cleaner really does work. You just go to it's an app on your screen. Click it. You press clean, and it cleans files for you. It really does work. it has stopped my phone from going into safe mode every 2 seconds. You can adjust your settings right here, but you press clean. Please wait as it cleans. Now it is done cleaning, and this is the end result. Look at all that space freed, and look at all these files that were unnecessarily deleted. Now my device will respring. And that was iCleaner. Next up, I will make a thing in the bottom. I hate when people don't put what they have in their description. It really upsets me. Now this is iKiwi, and iKiwi adds a 5th row to your keyboard, so you don't have to keep clicking stuff. See, it's a 5th row. It's customizable. This is what it is in caps lock, and you have one when it's not in caps lock, and that's the stuff I use the most. It's very effective instead of having to go like this and having to click this and accidentally pressing the emoji board or something. So you can go into settings and choose what you want. Customizing keys. Go there and you just type in whatever you want. I don't know what. I know pinyin is Chinese because I take Chinese, but I don't know why it's there. Emoji, I don't know what that is and don't really care. But you save and resping, and it keeps all your stuff there. So that was stuff that I just used to go back to my screen. That is also in my last video. Check it out, check it out, check it out. After our Kiwi is Jelly Lock. This is a beta tester because it has not officially came out. It's on a lot of repos. I wouldn't say a lot, but it's on Byte Your Apple repo, and apparently it is on ItsAHabit&Tech repo. I do not use ItsAHabit&Tech, but I have it on Byte Your Apple. Now, what this does is it gives you the option, kind of like a Android or Windows, and you can either go to camera or go to unlock camera, and it works normal. Now, with this, I've noticed I use Lock Info 5. That's what this is, not Forecast. And with Lock Info 5, I can scroll down and use my toggles, but Jelly Lock does not let me. No, that is the first time it's ever let me scroll back up. But it usually, see, now it's stuck. It usually doesn't let me scroll back up, and I don't like that. So I think when it officially comes out, it should be fixed that it goes back up. I guess it does it sometimes, but not all the time, which can get annoying. So, just like that. It is not compatible with Android Lock XT. I had that, and it didn't work. So, if you have Android Lock XT, I don't think you want to risk messing up your phone, because betas can ruin everything. The Strife beta Windows, I almost had to reset my phone. It was crazy. Next is Live Battery Indicator. Now, this is the little bolt at the top, and that happens when you're charging your phone. Now, if I unplug it shows you your percent in the nice circle, and if it focuses, you can see that some circle isn't filled because my phone is only at 66%. And when it is charged, a little plug will show up in the bar. They have updated it so it does this, which I'm very happy with. I had it before the update, and I didn't like that it never showed if it was charging or not, but now it does. And you can configure settings in the Winterboard for just a normal battery. Now this is Livewire, and what that does is a cool animation when you unlock your device, as it says right there. And That was TV Locker Pro. That is in my last video if you want details. But here's Livewire. You open it, and it has these two little doors. And it's a really cool animation of just popping up on your screen. And here is Livewire once again. And it's just really nice. All of this is in my last video. All this is in my last video. Next is page names. Page names is this at the top right here. You can edit it just like you edit folders. So you hold, and you can edit it to whatever you would like. I like having labels. I don't know if that's like a clean freak problem or whatever, but I like the labels. You can change it to whatever you want. And there I put utilities, and I put games. And that was page names. This is a really crappy video. I'm really sorry, guys. Try to do better next time. Next is photo filters. Now, instead of having an app where you can do all this, like these are some apps that will edit your pictures, you can just go to photos. This is a photo of my home screen. And photo filters has this cool little button at the top. You press filter, and it'll show you all these little effects you can have at the bottom. The only thing I don't like about this is that it blurs the picture when it adds the effect, even though it has a blur effect, which kind of like Instagram where you can choose where to put the blur, which is cool, I guess, but it like loses its retina display, if you want to call it, or high definition. When you use photo filters, it's a bit more blurry than it was before. That is the only thing I don't like about this, but it's just nice to have it in your settings instead of having to go to an app and configure it. Next is Rainbow Dock. I can't show you that right now because I have a theme on, but Rainbow Dock has a nice little rainbow line at the bottom of your dock. Not the bottom, but in your dock. You should really check that out. Just go get it and you'll like it. Trust me. Rainbow status bar has a nice little rainbow under your status bar. Once again, I have a theme on and I can't show you it right now, but you should get it and check it out. Now, there's red and black Twitter, red and black Instagram. Just get them. And actually, this is in my last video, so check out my red Instagram. Just download them and see what they look like. It doesn't hurt. You can always uninstall it. These are in my last video. Next is Spring Demise 2. A lot of you should know what Spring Demise 2 is, but it takes up space, but it allows you to delete a lot of stuff that you don't need. So it has everything in one. There's so much you can do on this. I won't get into that right now, which is what everybody says. But you can do animation. You can change your carrier. You can edit your folders. You can even change the color of your font. And your icons, your wallpaper, everything. It's, as they call it, the army knife of city apps. Oops. Next is swipe selection. That is a very cool tweak. I use it all the time. Now this, you type in something and you know how you have to do that little glass, which can be difficult and annoying. This makes it so much easier. All I have to do is run your finger on your keyboard, and look, it's so much easier. You have control. It doesn't press any of the buttons. It's a very well designed tweak. It has really no problems. You can even, from your delete button, press it and swipe, and it highlights it. Look at that. It highlights it, and you can press whatever. I think that is great. Take your time. Come on, grab your friend. Now, that was once again by this mess. I think this will be my last. Well, two more tweaks. You have swipe selection that is free from Big Paw's repo, which everybody has. Next is Tether Me. Now, it's better than MyWii because you can get it for free. MyWii, you can't get it for free, and it's just annoying. You have to get a repo, but the repos for MyWii don't work. So I got Tether Me, and it works the exact same. It gives any place a hotspot, and the name of your Wi-Fi is the name, whatever the name of your phone is. So this is Tether Me, but instead of pressing that, it's real because look, it puts a personal hotspot in your phone, and I did not have a personal hotspot. This is what Tether Me would look like. This is your Wi-Fi password. It gives you all these nice instructions, gives you everything you can do. You turn it on, and it does everything for you. If someone's connected, it'll say personal connection, one connection, how all personal hotspots work. And I can't show you how it works. I don't have anything to connect to. But check it out. It's awesome because it's free. And have no reports of the network catching you and charging you for it. Now, next is Unlimtones. Now, you know how in other apps you have to edit it and then go to iTunes and put it on your phone. No, this makes it so much easier in 2 seconds. Now, it is also a city app. You go to Unlimtones. See, you saw that rainbow. That was Rainbow Doc. Rainbow status bar, not Rainbow Doc. But you go to either manage ringtones or make ringtone. You can choose it from your iPod or download it media. Like if you downloaded something from YouTube, but you go to iPod, we'll just pick iPod. Let's say Gavin DeGraw. Now this lets you edit it, and it's really cool. Hold on. Sometimes you have to, if you have Zephyr, it makes it a little bit more difficult. Hold on. Zephyr makes this 100% more difficult. Okay, there we go. Now you can move it back and forth to wherever you want. You can even move the whole bar. And let's say make tone. You can even play it if you press play, but I didn't feel like doing that because for copyright reasons. And it just says you have just made it. Now all you have to do is press done. You can tweet about it, share it. Go to sounds. Let's say I want to change my new mail. And there it is. Gavin DeGraw, right there. I guess it doesn't work because it's too long for mail, but it shows up right here. I've made other ones, like, see. Actually, I got this one. I made this one. And that is those. In all honesty, I don't give a crap about copyright. So, whatever. I lied. I just want to change it back real quick. And it just works so much easier. And that is it. Now, if you have any questions or concerns or want to know any of the other tweaks you saw in this video today, you can leave a comment below. Press that subscribe button, any of that stuff, what everybody else says. And yeah, everything is pretty awesome. Thanks for watching. Deuces.